Welcome back, mates. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Everybody's doing well. Welcome all crypto ballers. I'm glad everybody has had a great holiday last weekend. I've been gone, obviously, with a lot of travel and things that are happening with the blockchain. Obviously, right now, I'll put a link in the description, I think. You've got your Global DeFi Investment Summit happening this week, okay? And so we're going to talk about DeFi. Obviously, we missed our Altcoin Tuesday. It's now Altcoin Thursday. That's what we're going to roll with. And we've got to start talking about a lot of these DeFi because they're still undervalued, mates. They're still massively undervalued. So much of the blockchain is decentralized finance. You have to grasp that, okay? You have to have exposure. You can't just be with the networks, okay? You can't just be with Ethereum and Bitcoin and expect to keep generating the same amount of returns that you've seen in Bitcoin maybe for the last 2 years. It's just not going to happen. You need to move into the altcoin sector, the altverse of the cryptoverse, and you need to start to diagnose and start to learn a little bit more about decentralized finance and what it provides the blockchain. The future of the blockchain as a first mover, okay, obviously was the Bitcoin network, right? And then the Ethereum blockchain, okay? And then as other alt projects build upon mostly the Ethereum, but you also have Polkadot, and you've got Chainlink, and you've got Cardano coming in the future. You've got a whole bunch of stuff, but it's really building upon, right? But so much of what's happened already with this first and second mover of the cryptoverse in the last decade is decentralized finance. That's really at its core what we're talking about. Obviously, there are going to be content. There's going to be a whole content wave coming. There's going to be all kinds of other solutions that we know we're going to see. Green sector, we know we're going to see a lot of this stuff on the blockchain. So in decentralized finance, we got to talk about Aave. And the reason why I want to bring up Aave today is because it's Aave's approaching that 400 level again. And we break out a 400 level. You can see I've got it right here. Let me open this back up for you guys. We are on TradingView, by the way, in case you were wondering what we were using. And this is what we're looking at right now is filling this right here. Now, we're down from 668 before the bloodbath, okay? Before the bloodbath that basically took the entire cryptoverse out with Bitcoin. Whatever the reason is, okay? There's a bunch of reasons, obviously. But Bitcoin's recovering now, testing 40,000 this weekend, I would imagine. It's roughly in the 39,000 range early this morning. Ethereum is back above 2,700. We're kind of recovering, right? But decentralized finance stock, in terms of their stock, in a sense, took a beating in that bloodbath, okay? Because a lot of people, you got to understand, that's where the money's going to be made. So they were overvalued. I mean, they were. I mean, it's just like anything in the stock market or the internet or anything else. You pay a premium, okay? People pay a premium for Amazon. People pay a premium DoorDash, a premium for Airbnb, a premium for all these things, okay? They're valued far higher than what really the reality of what their worth is. It's all based on future potential, okay? And here we go. Aave's at the top, all right? They're a mover. We know what's going on with Maker. We've done a lot with Maker, okay? People have profited immensely with Maker. But then you've got to move down the list, okay? Aave is obviously one of our top bags, okay? I mean, from all the way back to Aave old, okay? The old Lend label. So, I mean, you've got to understand it. But let's talk about this DeFi summer real quick. I'm going to read you this really quickly so you can understand what's happening this week and what the goal of this summit is. And the goal in reality is bringing investors, the investment community and the DeFi community together, okay, is really what that's about in terms of what's happening. It says, the summit will explore the continuing evolution of DeFi by showcasing live projects, examining business use cases, and over 2 days with content discussing DeFi, blockchain, decentralized exchange, banking transformation, and staking reward, arbitrage, farming, lending, and all DeFi regulations. So there you have it. I mean, you're going to get a little bump out of here, okay, in Aave and all the DeFi sector top 10, okay, out of this summit, because that's who's presenting. Aave CEO is presenting, okay? And you can see here where we're at. We're going to break out of this 400, and we break out of this 400, Aave is going to move. We're at low-level RSI, mates. We're going to get a nice pop out of Aave above 400.